Hey guys, I'm Eric.
And Jen's excellent adventure. So we're on a little different adventure this weekend, kind of a road trip to Indiana, towards Indianapolis for my niece's bridal shower. So we headed out last night and we spent the night at Great Lakes St. Mary's in St. Mary's, Ohio. Did I say that right? Grand Lake. Grand Lake. Well, they call it the other Great Lake, apparently. I think it's the largest lake in Ohio. I believe I read that somewhere. So nice little park. We just kind of booked it last minute, but we ended up with a nice little site on the end. Not many people there yet. It'll be a busy weekend because it's a Halloween weekend. Yeah. But we got in late in the dark and explored just a little bit this morning before we headed out. And so where'd we head to?
We went to Marion, Indiana, to see
Indiana.
To see the where James Dean's childhood home was.
Yeah, his birthplace.
Yeah. And then about 10 miles south from there in Fairmont, Indiana, is where he's actually buried.
Yeah.
So we stopped there.
Cemetery. Apparently last weekend is the James Dean Annual Festival. I think it was the 48th this year. Yeah. So we might have to check that out one of these years. Plan that. It'd be a fun little trip.
Yeah.
So then we headed down to, this is White River State?
No.
We're not doing so well.
Yeah, I'm doing fine. You, that's the problem.
CRS.
White River Campground. It's actually it's a county campground here.
Yeah, Hamilton County.
Yeah.
In Indiana. About 15 minutes from Noblesville, which is just north of Indianapolis.
Yeah, it's a nice little park. It's not real big, but pretty much every site here is full hookup. There's a couple of primitive tent sites, but that's about it.
Yeah.
The rest of it's all along the river here is all 50 amp. We're in the very back section that's
I think ours is 30 amp.
It's all 30 amp back where we at, and it's a little bit smaller pads, and that's for smaller campers. Yeah.
It's a cute little park. It is tight. It's very tight. There's some big campers up front, but it's tight.
Yeah.
And there are small sites, but just to stay someplace close, if you're looking towards Indianapolis area, it's a great park. Yeah. Rebecca and I just took a 5-mile bike ride around. There's like horse trails. Checked out a little bit. It was really pretty.
There's a big park like right next to the campground. They got like I don't know, is it an old train bridge maybe that goes across?
Yeah. Yeah. Wait till you ride your bike across that. Yeah. It's a scary bridge to ride your bike across. But
it's a nice little park so far.
It is. Yeah. So we're excited to check out the area. Bridal shower tomorrow, and I don't know, that's about it. A little bit of exploring, a little bit of family time. Yeah. So I guess we'll catch up with you at the end. Is there anything else? Nope. All right. We'll see you at the end.
Bye.
Bye.
didn't mean that, but I'll never be the one you want to love, but I will be there. And when I told you that our hearts were not divine, I didn't mean that. It's my fault, yeah, and I said I'm sorry. But you know that I can't stay with you. And there's nothing more that I want than to just be there for you. But I can't stay with you. It's my fault, yeah, and I said I'm sorry. But you know that I can't stay with you. There's nothing more that I want than to just be there for you. But I can't stay with you.
The art on the walls is a beautiful thing, but remind me again when you got interested. Oh yeah, I remember the night when you lost your mind. I was sitting at Matt's place, wasting all my time. You've come a long way since that night when you hit rock bottom, your skin exposed so bright. You were my woman with the wind in her eyes. I saw that night came through. That red flag went up and you told me to quit. I disregarded your wisdom and I blame it on my kin. Pardon my French to all my conservatives. A slip of the tongue is better than a laugh not lived. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Oh, yes, it is. Come a long way since that night when I hit rock bottom, my skin exposed so bright. You were my woman with the wind in her eyes. I saw that night came through. I laid in the ocean, you ran out to sea. I couldn't focus my vision, my blood was running down me. You called out my name, I was slow to respond. But we live in a house now, every day we thank God that when I laid on the surface, you were all I looked for. That brace couldn't hold me, I was called by the Lord. You're a reverend preacher, I'm a man with no gun. And I'm foolish for love, cause I'm a prodigal son. Come a long way since that night when I hit rock bottom, my skin exposed so bright. You were my woman with the wind in her eyes. I saw that night came through.
In the midnight glow where the stars align, we lose ourselves in the rhythm divine. Underneath the sky painted with dreams, we're chasing the echoes of silent screams. Caught in the spell of the cosmic night, where fantasies bloom in the pale moonlight. We'll let go.
Well, we are all packed up and getting ready to head back home.
Yep, it was a sad day to leave. A lot of people heading out today from the campground. It was a pretty nice campground. It's small. It is tight.
The roads are narrow.
Yeah.
Sites are narrow.
Yeah, but it's really nice, well taken care of, nice bathrooms, showers, everything was really nice. You're looking for someplace close to Indianapolis to stay, I'd recommend it. Again, it's White River, and it's right on a little river here.
The White River.
The White River. Little shallow this weekend. You'll see in the pictures, or saw in the pictures. I'm sure it's usually a little bit higher because they do have a boat ramp over there. So I'm guessing it's normally.
Yeah, probably.
Normally, yeah. What else? What we did? We bummed around campground a little bit on Friday. I think we talked about that before. We did go for a couple bike rides, and explored.
Nice paths around here. I wouldn't call them trails necessarily. It's like crushed gravel paths.
Yeah, paths. The horse trails too. Yeah, the horses go on them. We didn't see any. We went kind of late afternoon. I think it was the hot time of day, so we're not usually out then.
There's a little town just down the road with Cicero.
Well, there's the campground. This is actually Cicero.
Right.
Yeah.
But we drove through it. We didn't get a chance to stop, but it looked like a really neat little town to explore. And
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
on a lake or river or something.
I think it's on the White River. We should have did our research. We drove through at night.
Yeah.
That would have looked
It was
really
all
been
lit
a
up.
fun town
Yeah.
to.
It was all lit up. It was really neat looking. I wouldn't mind going back there
Yeah.
someday.
Cool big restaurant.
Yeah.
The Boathouse. My sister said is a great place. They had a band
Right on
going
the
when we
water.
were,
Yeah.
all outside, and yeah, it looked like a lot of fun. Next time when we have more time, Saturday we had my niece's bridal shower. That was at a little place called Just Pop In Indianapolis, popcorn shop. But they had an awesome room upstairs. They actually served beer and drinks and everything there. That was awesome. It was beautiful, beautiful little place. Nice little area there. What did we do? We ate dinner Friday night at Juniper on Main in Carmel Arts District, I think it was. That looked like a really cool area too. Great food there.
Oh,
Yeah,
Nice,
yeah, that
nice
food
little
was awesome.
restaurant. Definitely would recommend that one.
Yeah. Just visited with family and enjoyed our time.
Yeah.
Too short, as always.
Yep. Get ready to head home. Get ready for the next adventure, and which is less than a week away.
Yeah, that's all right. I'm good with that.
Yeah. So other than that,
All right. And I guess that's it. Keep it safe in your travels.
keep between the mustard and the mayo.
Bye, guys.
Bye.